Welcome to the 805 Post Show. I'm Chad Wells. Next to me, Mr. Brett Simpson. Today we kicked off with the remainder of the four heats in the round of 32 for the women's. Then we marched through the round of 16 for the women's, right into the 32 of the men's, and we just wrapped up the round of 16 for the men's. And let's take a quick run through of some of the day's best waves, Brett.
Yeah, we had a lot of nice waves today. A handful of excellent scores. The combinations, upwards towards 14, 15 points. Surf maybe down a hair, but the level was up. Like you said, going into that round of 64, 32 into the 16, some of these draws were just top notch. So we're going to go over some of the top waves of the day coming up soon. Tomorrow, we do have some great matchups as well, but first we're going to go into the top rides of this afternoon. And here we are right here, Rubiana Brownell. Big score. This kind of catapulted her into position early. I think that was the round of 16. Looks like Taro Watanabe in form. He'll find himself into the quarterfinals. And he'll be up against none other than Taj Lindblad tomorrow. So big battle there. Beautiful, what is that? Palos Verdes over there. We got this, ships. This was right before the wind kind of started to blow a little bit more into the afternoon. Looks like Olivia Storr, local girl, had a nice wave up in that 7 range. And Jabe Swerkaki, he'll be in the first heat of the quarterfinals up against Cade Matson. This is one of his top rides of the day. As you can see, combination platter, speed, power, flow for the Ventura native. I wish I could do that right now. Just go for a flight and just cruise across the Pacific. So beautiful day at the Jacks Pro. On the backhand, looks like none other than Lily Kolber. And she kind of hammered that one through. And she'll find herself into the quarterfinals. So big result here for Lily. And finishing up through the inside. And then up here looks like Dimitri Poulos also into the quarterfinals. Big wraparound, rebounds off the whitewash, and then jams it right there. Wasn't one of the highest scoring waves of the day, but loved how he surfed it. And then this looks like Lucas Ostin cracks it up off the top. And, that wind came up in the afternoon, but to see the board speed that these guys and girls were carrying was nothing but exceptional. And then local girl right here, Bailey Turner. This score, I think, came in at near a 7.5. She's also going to be representing the Huntington Beach team here. Sebastian Williams had a great heat in the round of 32. I think he had pocket sevens right here. This is one of his 7-point rides. Takes this thing all the way through the inside. So, he finished up this event with a ninth place finish. 9th or 13th place finish coming off that second place over in Barbados. So stays on a nice little run. And then wave of the day right here, Cade Matson, 8.67. Nice carve. Drives it off the bottom. Little check there. Big snap right there. And then finishes it off. So current highest wave of the event. And this is Sebastian Williams again. Nice speed snap. Kicks it off the whitewash, rebounds it. So board looks good. He did go down in that round of 16. We won't see Sebastian into the quarterfinals. And Kai Kushner as well right here, 7-point ride. We remember this one because we're calling it the old Cushy Pushy. 7.0 for him right there. And then, big battle tomorrow is the final from last year will be quarterfinal number 3, Luca Macinas versus Kalohe Andino. So there's Luca combination. He had about 15 points in his round of 16. And this young cat right there, Dimitri Poulos, will be in heat. He'll be in heat 4 up against Owen Moss. And Luca just cementing his legacy here in Huntington. Multi-time winner. And the last wave right here, 7.4 for Owen Moss. As I just said, you'll see him in quarterfinals up against Dimitri Poulos. So, we have a stacked draw. Wellesley, I'm going to get through it right here. Quarterfinal number 1 for the ladies, Sarah Ferrer, Ella McCaffrey. Quarterfinal number 2, Reed Van Wagener, Lily Kolber. Quarterfinal number 3, Bailey Turner, Chelsea Tuak. And quarterfinal number 4, Rubiana Brownell, Sanoa Olin. And then moving into the men's, Cade Matson, Jabe Swerkaki in Heat 1,
Really?
Quarter 1. Taro Watanabe, Taj Lindblad in quarterfinal number 2. Quarterfinal number 3, Luca Macinas, Kalohe Andino, final from last year. And quarterfinal number 4, Dimitri Poulos, Owen Moss.
Wow, some crazy matchups tomorrow. Tomorrow, the Vans Jax Pro, presented by 805, is going to kick off at 8 a.m. We have 4 heats of women's quarters. It's all 2-person heats. And then we go right into the men's quarters, 4 heats. So then we kind of flip-flop back and forth, women's semis, men's semis. Then we go into the FUAX Air Show. So it's the USAF Special Warfare Air Show. And $1,500 on offer for the lucky punter. And then we are going to wrap it up. 2:10 starts the women's final and 2:40 for the men's final. We will be crowning new champions tomorrow. And, let's give me that 0. So thanks for staying with us, and we will see you 8 a.m. sharp. Cheers, my man.
Cheers, guys. See you tomorrow. I'll take a swig.
Yeah, why not?